When it comes to any job, safety is number one, right? But how do we stop accidents before they even happen? Well, today we're going to talk about a super simple but really powerful tool for that, reporting a near miss. Let's dive in.
Okay, think about this for a second. Have you ever been at work, just walking along and you almost trip? Or maybe you nearly slip on a wet spot? You get that little jump, your heart starts beating a bit faster? I think we've all been there.
Well, that sudden kind of scary feeling, it's not just bad luck. It's actually a signal. It's like your workplace is trying to tell you, hey, something's not right here, and it could be dangerous.
And that's exactly why we can think of it as a fortunate warning. See, instead of being a bad thing, it's this amazing chance to spot a problem and fix it before anyone actually gets hurt. It's a real opportunity to make things better. So here's the most important idea to remember. When you almost have an accident, what you're really getting is a free lesson in safety. You get to learn about a danger, but nobody has to get hurt to learn it. And that's a lesson we should definitely pay attention to every single time.
All right, so to really use these free lessons, we've got to make sure we're all speaking the same language. Let's just quickly go over a few simple but super important words you'll hear when we talk about workplace safety.
First up is near miss. What is it? Simple. It's an incident that almost caused harm. So, picture this. A worker almost slips, but they catch their balance right at the last second. Whew, no injury, right? But that danger was 100% real. That is a perfect example of a near miss.
Okay, so a near miss helps us find a hazard. And what's a hazard? It's just another word for a danger. In that example we just used, the wet floor, that's the hazard. It's the thing that could actually hurt someone. So, once a near miss tells you there's a hazard, what's the next step? You tell someone. And that information goes into what's called an incident report. This is just a written record of what happened. It's how you make sure the problem is officially noted so that it can get fixed for good. Okay, that's the idea. But what does this actually look like at work? How do you even start talking about a near miss? Let's listen in on a really good example, a chat between a worker and their supervisor.
See, it starts off super simple. The worker just goes up to the supervisor and says what happened. I almost slipped. You don't need any special words. Just be straight up and clear about it.
Now, this part is really interesting. What's the very first thing the supervisor asks? Are you okay? This is so important. The person's well-being always comes first.
And here we have a question you hear all the time. Another worker asks, hey, do we really need to report this? Nobody got hurt. A lot of people think this way, right? If I'm okay, why bother making a big deal out of it?
And the supervisor's answer is perfectly clear. Yes, every near miss must be reported. Yes, always, every single time. The supervisor gets it. This information is that free lesson we were talking about, and reporting it is how the entire team gets to learn from it.
Okay, so the near miss has been reported. What does a good supervisor do now? Well, there's a really clear and simple process they should follow.
It's basically a simple three-step plan. First, check on the person, make sure they're all right. Second, fix the hazard right away. Get that spill cleaned up. And third, you document what happened by filling out that incident report. So just remember, check, fix, document. Easy.
Now, I know it might seem like a small thing. One little wet spot, one little report. But the impact of this one small action, it's actually huge. It really has the power to protect a lot of people.
And this is really the reason why it matters so much. This is the whole goal. Every single time you report a near miss, you are helping to prevent a real accident from happening down the road, maybe tomorrow or next week or even next year. You could be protecting your own friends and coworkers.
And that brings us to maybe the most important point of all. Keeping a workplace safe isn't just the boss's job. Nope, it's everyone's responsibility. It's on you, it's on me, it's on all of us. When it comes to safety, we're all on the same team.
So, I'm going to leave you with this question to think about. The next time you're at work, just look around. Think about those little moments, those almost slips, those almost trips. What are they trying to teach you? What are the free lessons just waiting to be found that can make your workplace safer for everybody?